Nathan, are you still doing that video diary? Oh, have you spilled orange squash on the sofa again? Right, that's it.
So my name is Nathan Harris. I'm not really too sure why I was chosen to do this, but they should have gone with my sister really. She's a bit of a brain box at uni, doing her final year. So I'll be 18 come August, so I'll be able to buy my own booze and whatnot. Have enough money to buy my own car and no. I just can't stand going on the bus. There's some right mean people on the bus. Like, I'll have to start getting it again for college because the last few weeks I've been doing it online. I'm in my second year at college, so I still don't fully understand what the teachers are saying, but I've just got to do it really. So my parents finally let me put my PlayStation in my room, which was cool. I love my PS4. And I would show you my console, but I don't know. You don't know what people are like really. They might rob it if they know where it was. PS4 is just so much better than Xbox. Like, they are literally homeless people, like peasants on the streets. If I'm not at college, work, or just playing online, I'm normally going for walks with my friend Harvey. Like, we have some crazy times together.
You alright, Harv?
Who's cut your hair then, key worker?
Oh, Mum did. What about you?
Shaq, what are you wearing?
A mask. Safety reasons, you know.
We're outside. Think about it. I've known Nathan since primary, so a long time. He's a good lad considering his tight-ass parents and stuck-up sister. But I ain't like Nathan. I quit school at 15. I don't like being told what to do, especially by old bags and nonces. I got a job as a removal guy, but that's all gone to shit now. I'm on furlough. He's a bit slow, isn't Nath? He's off doing film at college now. I don't get it. What more do you need to know about film? To make a good film, other than fast cars and fit women?
Yeah, I'm studying film at college. Bad. He likes to rinse me for it, but I just love film. I do. Just everything about it. I've been watching the Star Wars films as well recently. They're alright, to be fair. Yeah. That's wrong, I don't mind. Yeah, Harvey just has no appreciation for it. Like, he would have to watch Transformers all day. Yeah.
Nah, I'd rather watch Avatar. Wicked, isn't it? What? You get it? Tash will come fly with me?
Can't say that anymore, can you?
World's gone soft.
Yeah. What's wrong?
It tastes like cat piss. Look at us now. Both wearing jeans.
Yeah, well, commit, haven't we?
We're ready for me. If you'd have come back a few weeks ago, we'd have been in tracksuits and joggers.
When people see us, they probably think of us as like chubby scumbags and morons, but we actually aren't.
Well, you more than me.
Well, we're just run-of-the-mill Roman to some people, but we actually aren't. Like, we appreciate nature on a whole new level now. Like, we've seen Blue Planet 2 and the Godzilla movie, haven't we? Yeah, like, we've discovered how much humans have damaged the world around us. Like, we believe in that guy, even though he could die, like, at any moment, because he's so ancient, but David has inspired us so much. Like, we care for the tigers, penguins, and the polar bears.
We call it a day at jellyfish and gremlins.
Oh yeah, God yeah.
Those things are freaks. Mother Nature was off her tits when she made those.
Mother Nature cares for the good, the bad, and the ugly. She's hella nice like that. Like, we're going on walks now because we've realised we are a part of the environment, so we don't want to harm our bodies no more, which is like, why?
We have taken the decision to stop smoking and vaping.
Like, if you offered us a vape pen, like, right now, we just wouldn't take it because we're just not that type of person anymore.
I've started to drink flavoured water instead of smoking. In fact, we have changed so much since lockdown started. If need be, me and Nathan are more than prepared to become the Van Helsings of this place, and if there's any trouble, not everyone is thinking like us though.
Nope. There's this one spot along the river that we found, and we call it the bridge that isn't a bridge, and we just had this crazy sesh there. Like, we were laughing, we were drinking, just relaxing.
No weed though.
Yeah, no weed, because we're not like that anymore. But anyway, like, it was just freedom at its finest, I reckon.
I had to buy the beer though. You still can't do it, can you? You still owe me for that.
Oh, you never let things go. This is just like Kate Beckinsale again.
Don't bring Kate into this.
The thing with Harvey is, like, he's a massive Kate Beckinsale fan. Like, on eBay he bought, I don't know, like, signed posters, like, for a lot of money, and then when they came he realised they were fake, but they'd already taken his money by then. He wasn't even really happy about that. Like, he doesn't like people taking his money. And I mean, I thought he was cool buying the booze, but obviously not, so.
Shut up, Nathan.
Oh, you think you have chance with you, do you? He's going to stiffy.
Don't be daft. You get one too. You're just sorry because I don't serve you down at
Oh,
Tesco.
yeah, alright.
They know how old you are. And anyway, you're getting enough money now. Why don't you pay me back?
I told you I'm struggling to get the money.
Same old excuse. You spend half your wages on lotto tickets. They're never winners. See, what you've got to understand is that I've fallen on hard times now. I'm in a worse place now than I've ever been. Especially because of this furlough.
But the biggest gripe I have with Harvey is, like, he's not even on furlough. Like, his brother, Big Nose Dan, who hired him as the removal guy, told me that he caught him stealing possessions from customers' houses and that he was selling them on eBay, so he had to fire him.
That boy unequivocally loves his sticks. And that's a word I wouldn't normally use if I'm honest. To Nathan, that is anything but a stick. Just look at that. Look at the joy on his face. Nope. It doesn't take much to make that chap happy. Quite sad, really. You lot are being paid to film this. So how are things down at the Express?
It's alright.
Huh?
I mean, the pay's quite good, I guess, but
But what?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know whether I should leave or not.
Why are you thinking of leaving? Have you even been there for a year?
Time works differently down there. Trust me.
I know what you mean. I can start looking at the food.
That's not what I meant. Shopping down there ain't the same as working a shift at the kiosk.
The kiosk?
You know, the till where you buy the fags from.
Oh, okay. Well, what's so bad about the kiosk?
The kiosk just sucks the life out of you.
Well, you seemed quite jolly about it last night when you were having your rant.
Oh, you went off straight after that, though.
There's only so many times I can listen to a rant about Xbox players being homeless. I don't like homeless people as much as the next man, but Christ doesn't Nathan repeat himself. Just quit then.
No, I can't just walk to the manager and quit. Like, I'll have to turn in my 2 weeks' notice, and by then I might have changed my mind. I just have a really hard time committing to things. Like, it took me 2 years to decide to buy a PS4, and then it took me like another 2 to decide to buy Black Ops 3. But then by the time I bought Black Ops 3, like everyone had Black Ops 4, so there was no point playing Black Ops 3.
What, Nath? He has really bad commitment issues. Took him 4 years to decide on a haircut, and that's the one he went with.
You're so unhappy down there, you need to walk away. The only reason you're there is because of that clever of a dad you have. He's forcing you to be there. Do something for yourself for once, just walk away.
You know what? Yeah, I think Harvey's right.
I got a text from Nathan earlier saying he wanted some company at the bridge that isn't a bridge. So when we get there, just hang back a bit. Alright, mate? I haven't seen you in weeks.
I quit.
Come again?
I quit my job.
Oh, okay. Shit, a brick.
What?
How are you going to pay back for the beer?
How the hell am I going to pay you back if I ain't got wages coming in? Do you know how hard it is to get a job around here? Let alone to feel good about myself.
Oh, you'll survive.
No, it's no hard. I seriously don't know what to do with myself or my life anymore. Just one big proper screw up now.
You big tit. You're stressing over nothing.
Well, unlike you, I ain't got nothing to fall back on in life.
Unlike me? What do you mean, lad?
Well, if you get bored of Shannon, you can just go down the road, spend some quality time with Betsy Lowe down the back of the youth club.
What? Who told you that? No, Nathan. I think we're getting a bit sidetracked here. We're talking about you. What did your dad think?
Well, he called me a lazy streak of piss, didn't he? So I should spend the rest of the evening in my room, and then first thing in the morning, I should go down to the Express and get my job back.
Well, your dad does have a point. Well, welcome to the employment club, I guess. I wouldn't know what it's like to be
Oh,
honest.
for God's sake, you're not on bloody furlough.
Do you want to go back and play some COD then?
Nope.
How about a film? You like film?
Can't go in your house.
My dad's not home, nobody will see, no one cares. Come on. Come on, you dope.
At the end of the day, like, I was a great mate, but he's a lazy bastard. Do you know my parents' that I swore?
I'm coming off.
I'm thinking Underworld.
Is that the one with Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, the first one, the classic.
Can't we ride a bike down slowly?
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, knocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for